So I stumbled on a conflicting theory. A lot of people say diversify your portfolio when you're investing, so you're kind of safe from when the big fluctuations happen in price. And there's always one part of the market that's going up, one that's going down. So if you have it nice and spread out,
Sure.
it's kind of okay. And the other group kind of says that most people who got insanely rich got there because they were compounding into one thing, and over time it got them the highest results back. For instance, you mentioned Amazon there earlier. If you would have been investing in Amazon for like 10 years before their increase 2 years ago, you would have made the most money on just that one trade. Well, series of trades into one bucket, let's say. What's your thoughts on that? I really want to hear that, Vlad.
The get rich fast schemes are the things that will be always promoted the most because everybody wants to know that secret. So one single guy that got rich super fast or something will tell the story probably to, five of his friends who will give that story to others for on and on. And then, oh, I know a guy or I heard of a guy who got rich over doing this. But how many guys or how many people, to talk about the stories where people got rich slowly or got a lot of money slowly. So from investments, you do not get rich like that. It takes 20 years probably to get like a hefty sum of money. So you don't get rich from this unless you have the amazing luck of doing the right thing at the right time. That guy that bought 1,000 Bitcoin 10 years ago, kept it safely, remembered the freaking password, and now, well, he's a millionaire.
Different story, yeah.
Yes. Let's not talk about that
Yeah,
because
those are generally exceptions.
It's a dream everybody wants. That's why we have lottery. What's the purpose of the lottery? 1 million people spend money on something and one wins. What's your odds of winning that? Well, how many tickets you buy, and then you split that by,
Yeah.
makes no sense.
Somebody calculated out that there is a higher chance that you will get struck by lightning while walking down the street than winning the lottery.
That's the point. So people like lottery and gambling are, and I don't mean to offend anyone, but are the sports that people that do not understand money practice to get rich.
Yeah.
Gambling, if you read an actual study about it, you do not make money on unless you're an actual pro. To get an actual pro, you have to spend a ton. Lottery doesn't even make sense to get into that. Okay. So basically, diversifying, what does it mean? So let's say that you want to go towards investing in stocks. First of all, you have to think that there are different markets. So you have real estate, you have pharma, you have IT, you have all sorts. You can start from diversifying through investing in a bit of each. Mm-hmm. Why? Let's say that the tourism died for 1 full year. So that means anything from flights, transport systems, hotels, like restaurants, everything dropped for 1 full year. So if you'd have had money in that, let's say in one of the companies that actually failed, you'd have lost a ton of money. Yeah. Even if 2 years ago that company was doing great. So you have to think that anything can happen at any point. And then that's how you diversify. You pick different domains and invest in each. So first, let's say you start with, you buy stocks in companies, and then you pick different domains, and then you pick different companies from each domain, and a bit of each. Okay, then what else can you do? You can diversify by buying other stuff that will bring you money, okay, constantly. So, for example, one constant that never failed was silver and gold.
Yeah.
You buy silver and gold, it will always have value because it's finite. When you calculate the value of something, you have to think of what's the chance of that product or item or stock to have value 5, 10 years from now. So things that are finite, gold and silver.
Relatively finite.
What do you mean?
We can't estimate exactly how much gold there is underground. We know that
Yeah,
thousands and thousands of tons of gold are kind of spinning in liquid form in the core of Earth. And now that when Elon Musk starts sending spaceships into comets, we'll find a lot more gold out there. So given a few more years, it will come.
exactly.
It will be a kind of different situation. But for now, yeah, let's say it's relatively finite.
Right. So you can buy stuff that will always have value. Silver and gold will always give you a certain amount of. Um,
Hey, thanks for watching this video. If you want to see the full version, go to the Uncle Gold Podcast YouTube channel or watch the next clip.